All right, this is second grade math lesson 4-5. Add more than two-digit numbers. Ooh, let's take a look at what we're going to do. I can add 3 or 4 two-digit numbers. Let's take a look at some of the strategies. Make 3 two-digit numbers. The tens digit for each number is shown below. Toss a number cube 3 times to find the ones digit for each number. How can you add your 3 numbers? So I'm going to pretend that I have a dice, and my dice lands on 5, then it lands on 6, and then it lands on 1. So my first number is 25 plus 16 plus 21. Whoa, that's kind of a lot. So let's see. So I need to start with my ones. Let's see, 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 1 more is 12. So I can put the 2 from the 12 here and the 1 here. Gosh, this is a lot of adding. Let's see. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 1 more is 6. So we get 62. Now we have to explain, how can you add your numbers? So first we have to add the numbers on the ones. First, I added the ones. Then I regrouped, right? Because we couldn't put 12 there. I regrouped and added the tens. Added the tens, okay? And again, you can pause the video as needed, and you can even put it in your own words. You don't need to copy down exactly what I put there. But we're gonna look at some different strategies that we can use. All right, let's go ahead and head to the back page here. All right. Start by adding the ones. Add in any order. You can use doubles. So right here we see that there's 2 4s. So you could do your doubles fact if you want to. Or you could make a 10. That's another strategy we know. 6 plus 4 equals 10. And then you add the tens together. All right, and the sum is 69. So we're going to practice a little bit. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but we're going to use all the strategies, all the math tools that we've learned going forward. Okay, when you add more than 3 numbers, can you always make 10 to help you add the ones digit? No, because we have to regroup. No, because not all numbers will add up to be larger than 9. Remember, if it's 10 or larger, we have to regroup. But we don't have to regroup. We don't have to make a 10. When we make a 10, that's another name for saying that we're regrouping. I'm going to write regroup. Okay? So we don't always need to make a 10. What if we're adding together 1, 1, and 1? Well, that's only 3. We can't make a 10 with 3 ones. So we have to think about what it's asking us to do. Okay, let's look at our guided practice. We're going to add, and we're going to circle the 2 digits that you added first. So let's look at your strategy. You might use a double strategy or a make 10. So we have 18 plus 12 plus 15. On this one, we're making a 10. Look at this one. Okay, 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 5 is 15. We can put a 5 in the ones place and a 1 in the tens place. And then watch, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the tens place gives us 45. Now let's take a look at this one. I'm going to do, I don't see any doubles here with the 1, so I'm going to do a group of 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. Now look how easy this is. 10 plus 4 is 14. So a 4 down here in the ones place and one group of 10, right? 1, 4 is 14. And then let's count our tens column. 1, 2, 3. Get a total of 34. All right, let's take a look over here and try to figure out what we can do first. 21 plus 14 plus 41 plus 2. Yikes, it's a lot of numbers. So let's take a look. Let's see. I'm going to add the larger numbers first. I'm going to do 4 plus 2 because that's easy. 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. Plus 1 more is 8. Do I need to regroup? No, because it is only 1 digit. If it was higher than 10, if it was 10 or higher, we have to regroup. Now let's take a look at our tens place. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 78. We didn't even need to regroup on that one. All right, let's take a look here at number 4. Let me see what my strategy might be. I start with the ones. Ooh, look, I found doubles. 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 I know equals 10. 10 plus 2 is 12, plus 1 more is 13. I have to regroup. A 3 there and a 1 there. Now, whoa, there's a lot of numbers here. So let's see. I'm going to start from the top and go down. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. And 7 plus 2 is 9. That was a lot of adding. All right. Again, feel free to pause the video as needed if you need to take a look at it. And we're going to go ahead and go on to our independent practice page. With our independent practice, I'm going to have you pause the video. You're going to work on it on your own and then come back and check your answers with me. Okay. Let's see if I have this in the right spot. All right, here we go. Independent practice. Okay, add, and we're going to circle the 2 digits that you added first. So we're going to start off nice and easy peasy here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to add 2 plus 2. That's a doubles fact. 2 plus 2 equals 4. And 4 plus 4 equals 8. Do I need to regroup? Nope. Because it is 9 or smaller. Now I just add the tens column. 2 plus 1 is 3. And 3 plus 2 is 5. So I get a sum of 58. All right, let's take a look here. In our ones column, I have a 6, a 3, and a 6. I'm going to use a doubles fact. I know that 6 plus 6 is 12, and 12 plus 3 is 15. We'll put a 5 in the ones place, but we have to regroup, right? I can't put 15 down there. I've got to regroup that. All right, and then I'm going to add from top to bottom. Let's see, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. So we have a total of 65. All right, let's keep going. Let's look at our strategies on the one column. We've got a 7, a 3, and a 1. I'm going to make 10 here. That's going to be easy. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. Now look at this. 1 in the ones place, 1 in the tens place, because I can't have the number 11 in the ones place. And then let's count from top to bottom. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 more is 4, 5, 6. So we have a total of 61. All right, let's start here with 8. Let's look at the ones column. 3, a 3, and a 5. I'm going to do a doubles fact. 3 plus 3 I know is 6. And 6 plus 5 is 11. So 1 in the ones place, regroup that other one over. That's one group of 10. So let's see. And again, we can use different strategies. Sometimes I like to go top to bottom, but this time I'm going to go bottom to top. 2 plus 3 is 5, 6, 7. So that was a little bit faster for me. So again, you can take a look at however you want to add. If you want to go top to bottom or bottom to top, just make sure that the adding is correct. Let's see, 5, 1, and 2. I guess I'm going to put together a 2 and a 5. 2 and a 5 is 7, plus 1 more is 8. I do not need to regroup because that is less than 10. And 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 3 is 7. So I get a sum of 78. Holy cow, 10's looking crazy. And look at this. We don't have any numbers here in the tens place. I'm just going to put zeros in right now just to fill that spot so that it doesn't trip me up when I'm counting. All right, so let's see. I'm looking for doubles facts. Nope. Looking to make a group of 10. Nope. So I'm going to have to use a different strategy. I'm just going to pick 2 numbers and add them together and then add the next 2 numbers. So I'm going to add 5 and 7. 5 and 7 make 12. Let's see. 12 plus 2 is 14. And 14 plus 4 is 18. So I can put an 8 there and a regroup with a 1. So let's take a look at this. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 0 is 6, plus 2, 7, 8. 8 plus 0 is still 8. So we get an answer of 88. Okay, let's take a look at this one over here. We're looking for some strategies we can use. Oh, I can make a 10. 8 and 2 equal 10. See, if I can make a 10, it's really easy. And then 10 plus 6 is 16, plus 1 more is 17. So we put that 7 in the one place and regroup. All right, let's take a look. See, on this one, I might do a different strategy. I might do my doubles fact. 3 plus 3 is 6. 7, 8, 9 will get me to 97. So again, you can see different strategies that you'd like to use to add. Let's take a look at this one. Ooh, I have an idea. 6 plus 2 is 4. So 6 plus 4 is 10. And 10 plus 2 is 12. I have to regroup that one. Now I've got to add all of these. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to do all the ones except the ones. This is just my strategy. You can do it any way you'd like. 2 plus 4 is 6, 7, 8, 9. So we get a sum of 92. All right, let's look at number 13. What are some strategies? Ooh, there's two different strategies. I see a doubles fact and I see a make 10. I like doing my make 10, so I'm going to do a make 10 first. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17, plus 1 more is 18. So I'm going to put an 8 there and regroup that one group of 10. So let's see, now I'm going to add all the numbers that aren't ones because that's going to be faster for me. Let's see, I have a 4 and a 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have a sum of 98. Let's take a look at this last one, what our strategy is going to be. Let's see, I can't make a 10. I don't have a doubles fact, so I'm going to come up with another strategy that I can use. Let's see, what would be easy for me? I'm just going to do the bottom ones here. Okay, 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 equals 13. Ooh, this is a big one. Ready? 13 plus 7 is 20. Plus 1 more is 21. Look at what we have to regroup. So our total is going to be 21. So we put a 1 here. Now we have two groups of 10. So we're going to regroup with a 2 because each of these stands for how many groups of 10? This time we had two groups of 10. And now we're going to count them. Let's see. I'm going to do 2 plus 3 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 91. So that's a pretty tricky one because we had to rebundle. Pretty much up until now, we've only been rebundling one group of 10. This time we had two groups of 10, right? Because 21 is two groups of 10 and 1, 1. All right, here's our algebra. We got to find the missing numbers. Okay, 8 plus 3 plus something plus 2 equals 18. All right, let's see. I know that 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 2. 11 plus 2 is going to be 13, but I need 18. So I'm going to count up 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're going to add 5 right there to find our missing number. All right, let's go over here and figure this out. Let's see. Ooh, this is easy. I can make a 10. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 6 is 16. But we need to get to 19. So I'm going to count up 16, 17, 18, 19. I had to count up 3. So I need to add 3 more to get to 19. Yikes, this next one looks really big. We're going to have to work hard on this one. All right, let's see. I am going to add these two together first. 27 plus 23. So go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and find the sum. All right, 7 plus 3 is 10. I can put a 0 in the ones place and regroup right there. So let's see, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. So that is 50. And then I have a 7 here. 50 plus 7 equals 57. But I really need to get up to 61. So I'm going to count at 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. I had to count up 4 to get to 61. All right, let's look at this last one. Oh my goodness, it's making my brain fry. I'm going to do our two biggest numbers first. I'm going to do 24 plus 18. So let's see, 4 plus 8 is 12. I'm going to regroup that one. And 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 more is 4. So I'm at 42. But am I really adding 42? I have another 4 on there. and I'm going to need to add that other 4. So I have 42 plus 4 gets me to 46. But do I need to be at 46? My goal is 52, so I need to count up 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So I had to add up 6 digits, okay? Excellent. I know you guys are working so hard. Let's do our last page. Okay. Here we go. All right, math practices and problem solving. Solve each problem. Okay, we're going to generalize. 28 trucks are blue. Okay, 32 trucks are yellow. 17 trucks are green. 11 trucks are pink. How many trucks are there in all? Holy cow. Now it says, are there shortcuts you can take to solve the problem? Well, I think the shortcut I'm going to do is I'm going to add these together first, then I'll add those together, and then I'll add the sums of both together. So I'm going to do 28 plus 17 first, and then I'm going to do 32 plus 11 first, and then the answer here and the answer here, I'm going to add those and get my new answer. All right, so let's go ahead and pause the video while we work on that, and then let's come back and take a look at our answer. All right, let's see, 28 plus 17, 8 plus 7 is 15. I'm going to have to regroup and put my 1 over there. Let's see, 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 more is 4, so that's 45. Now let's take a look here. 2 plus 1 is 3. I don't need to regroup, right? Because that is less than 10. And 3 plus 1 is 4. So now I have 45 plus 43. Remember in our last lesson, we were trying to figure out if we needed to regroup. I'm going to look at the ones. 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. That is less than 10, so I know that I don't need to regroup. And then I can do my tens. 4 plus 4 equals 8. So I have a total of 88 trucks. I'm going to put that on the line right there. 88 trucks. All right, our higher order thinking. Henry is adding the numbers 24, 36, and 18. So we have 24, 36, 18. He makes a 10 to add. Which one's digits does Henry add first? So he needs to make a 10. So let's see, we have to figure out what he has to add first to make a 10. So let's see, we've got a couple different strategies. I guess we've got a couple. He makes a 10 to add. So let's see, we can do pretty much any of the ones you want to do because they're all going to be higher. I am going to do 6 and 4 are the ones digits. Because right here, is it asking us to get the answer? Nope. What we're going to do is take the 4 here and the 6. 6 and 4 equal 10. And that's all I'm going to put down. He needed to add those first because it would make a group of 10. But look, you could also do 6 and 8 because look, 6 and 8 equals 14. You have to make a group of 10 there. And you could do 4 and 8 equals 12 because they're all just different ones that we have to regroup. All right, let's take a look at our assessment. Holy cow. All right, we're going to have questions just like this on the test. So let's go ahead and pause the video, and then you can do the problem, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. All right, so first of all, let's start with the strategy. Look for a doubles fact or how we can make 10. I know that 5 plus 5 equals 10. And so that equals 10. And then 6 plus 8 equals 14. So I know that's going to be a total of 24, right? 24. So I can put the 4 in the ones place, and the 2 I have to regroup and put on top. Now let's go ahead and do this. 2 plus 2 is 4, 5, 6. So we get a total of 64. Now it's saying explain your work, so we need to write it out. I'm going to say I added 10 plus 14 equals 24. I put the 4 in the ones place. and regrouped two tens. And regrouped two tens. Then I added the tens. All right, great job, everybody. I know that was a lot of work.